Not often do I test out a fat tire e-bike that feels like an electric city bike. However, I think I may have found one in the Kingbull Discover 2. It sports a 750 watt Bafang brushless hub motor, a 15 amp hour Samsung battery that's built into the frame, a top speed of 28 miles per hour, and a max range of 60. Not to mention it also has torque sensing and hydraulic disc brakes. I'll be riding the space gray version and it comes in right underneath $1,200. I'm really thankful that Kingbull sent me this e-bike so I can thoroughly test it out to see whether or not it's worth buying. We'll start off this testing with the unboxing and a step-by-step build-out process. I'll then move into talking about all the different features built into this e-bike, and then lastly, I'll do all of the road testing. We'll test it out on dirt roads, I'll test out the top speeds, and I'll even see how good those hydraulic disc brakes are. But for now, here's the unboxing. Everything came packaged super well inside the box. I started undoing all the zip ties, and this is what everything looked like out of the box. Included are things like mirrors, the charger, a bike pump, a bike lock, a rear rack, and of course all the tools to put it together. The first step in the build process was putting on the handlebars, which was super simple and went on with 4 screws. Following the handlebars, I installed the front 48-volt headlight along with the front fender. After that, probably came the most difficult part, installing the front tire and the quick release. I decided to flip over the bike and install it upside down. It just makes the process a whole lot easier, and once you connect the brakes and the quick release, it's a breeze. From that point, the rest of the install was extremely simple, just installing some different accessories. I screwed on both of the pedals, then moved on to the seat post, and I finished up with the rear rack and the taillight, all of which probably took between 30 minutes and an hour, and this was the final result. At just over $1,100, this e-bike comes packed with tons of features. Starting at the bottom, we have CST 26 by 4 inch fat tires, a Bafang 750 watt brushless hub motor, hydraulic disc brakes, torque sensing pedal assist, a 48 volt LED headlight, and a wired LED taillight that reacts to the brakes. And of course, a 15 amp hour removable Samsung battery, along with lockable front suspension and a rear cargo rack. Moving up to the control panel, we have your headlight button here, the horn button, plus and minus buttons to change your pedal assist level, of course the power button, which if you press and hold it will turn on and off the bike. Then we have our Shimano 7 gear system, as well as a twist throttle on the right handle, and of course a very large LCD panel. On the panel you get battery increments in 20%, your pedal assist level here at the bottom left, your total mileage, as well as your speed here in the center in big numbers. Now this bike ships in a locked 20 mile per hour position, but we can unlock it to go up to 28 miles per hour. To unlock it, we're first going to hold down the plus and minus button to enter into the settings menu. Once you're in the settings menu, you'll go ahead and hit the power button all the way up to P08. Once you're there, you'll go ahead and short press on the plus button to start entering in the password. So I'll just go ahead and hit the plus button to turn it to 1. I'll hit the power button again. We'll leave that one at 0. We'll change this one to 1, and then we'll leave that one at 0. Now you'll see that 20 down there. We can bump that up to 28 miles per hour. Press and hold on both of these buttons to save it, and now we're set to 28 miles per hour. Now that we've gone through all of the different features, let's take this out on a test ride. During this ride, we'll be testing out many different aspects of this bike. I'll be starting off testing out the handling on both dirt roads and paved trails. Then I'll move into the top speed for each of the pedal assist levels, and we'll do some throttle testing as well. All of those tests will be done in the highest gear, number 7, just so that we get the most accurate fast number for each pedal assist level. Following that, I'll test out the hydraulic disc brakes to see how well those work. Starting off with these rocky dirt roads, I'm noticing that that front suspension is already kicking in, which is super nice. There really is hardly any vibrations in the front, but you do feel them in the back because this isn't going to be a full suspension bike. But as far as the handlebars go, they feel great. And on paved bike trails like this one, you can expect a super smooth and easy ride. The front suspension eats up any kinds of divots and the cracks in the sidewalk, and it honestly is really like pedaling on a cloud when it comes to smooth surfaces. So between the two, I'd obviously like to be pedaling on paved bike trails, but this thing can handle dirt and a little bit of off-roading like you see here, with ease. For our speed test, I'll go ahead and start off in pedal assist 1. We have it in the 7th gear, and I'm just going to be testing out the torque sensing to see what the max speed will be for pedal assist 1. So it kicks into gear really quickly. Less than 1 rotation of the pedals, and it's already kicking into gear. I'm seeing about 9 to 10 miles an hour for the top speed. We have a little uphill here, so let's go ahead and see how pedal assist 1 handles this uphill. And honestly, that torque sensing is kicking in pretty quickly when it notices that I'm struggling and I need some more power. It feels very natural and organic, almost like I just have way more strength in my legs than I actually do. Now that we're on a straight stretch, let's go ahead and try out pedal assist 2. We've already surpassed the 9 and 10 miles an hour. We're getting up there to 13, 14 miles per hour. I'll go ahead and try to pedal a little bit faster. And I'm topping out right at about 14 or 15 miles per hour. Now that we're on another straight stretch, let's go ahead and test out pedal assist 3. Definitely feeling a little bit more zippy now. Easily passing 14 miles per hour. And if I pedal a little bit harder, I think I can get this to hit probably 20. Yep, there we go, 20 miles per hour. Now that we're on another straight stretch, here is pedal assist 4. I'm guessing this will hit close to 24 miles per hour. There we go, past 20. And I have to pedal a little bit harder. And yep, we're hitting 23 miles per hour. Lastly, pedal assist 5. Let's see if we can hit that 28 miles per hour. Here we go. Really giving me a lot of power here. We have a corner, so I'll take this corner here, so I'll have to slow down. See if I can get it up to 28. Not on these corners. Back on a straight stretch here, so let's go ahead and kick it into gear. You really have to put in a lot of effort to get it to go past that 20 miles per hour, especially going uphill like I am now. Okay, here we go. Really putting in some effort here. I'm hitting 22, 23, 24. So I couldn't quite get it to 28 miles per hour, but if you do have the leg strength for it, you could get it there. As far as throttle is concerned, you're going to be capped at 20 miles per hour no matter which pedal assist you're in. Last but not least, we have to test out the hydraulic disc brakes. So I'll get the speed up to about 15 miles per hour and I'll see how long it takes me to stop. Ooh, wow, yeah, that was a nice stop. Those hydraulic disc brakes are worth it for a bike this heavy. I would definitely trust those if I needed to come to a stop in a quick fashion. As far as battery range is concerned, this quotes about 60 miles of range. We went 3 miles on a full charge and we didn't lose 20% battery, so that is a great sign. I would expect this to get between 30 and 60 miles depending on how you ride it. When it comes down to it, you're getting a very sporty and sleek fat tire e-bike with the Kingbull Discover 2. The front tire suspension is really squishy, making it a very smooth ride, and I really enjoy the natural feeling of the torque sensing built in, not to mention it also has very solid hydraulic disc brakes. So in the end, I definitely recommend picking this up if you're looking for a sub $1,200 e-bike that you can ride on dirt trails, a little bit of off-roading, and of course paved trails. I really think for that price you're getting a lot of value here. The 15 amp hour battery is plenty enough to get you a moderate amount of range, and you're going to be riding around on a very zippy and sleek looking e-bike. So if you're interested, I'll go ahead and leave a link to the e-bike down below inside this video. It is going to be my affiliate link. If you choose to use it, it will help out the channel at no cost to you. Thank you so much for watching this video review, and I hope that it helped. My name's David and I do product reviews, product comparisons, and top 5 best videos in the home and tech niches. If you're into that kind of stuff, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for my next review.